Drink beer made here. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti checking in from home. Getting in a couple more beers before I head out on the road with Whitechapel. Don't know when this beer review is actually going to come out. I mean, at this point, if I get a lot of road reviews in, it might be January. However, got to try to get some of these beers in while they're fresh. So I have another Ohio beer. I know I've done a lot of Ohio beers lately, or at least it feels like I've done a lot of Ohio beers lately. I shouldn't really say that since it might be 2 months from now when this review comes out. It's beginning of November, and I'm just going off on a tangent. So get back to the beer, right? So I have another Ohio beer. This beer is the Soulshine. It's from Juniper Brewing out of Bowling Green, Ohio. Juniper Brewing is a newer brewery on the scene. I mean, they've been around, I think, a couple years now. I think I might have reviewed like their Halloween beer last year. It was a beer that had all kind of crazy horror characters on it. If I remember to, I'll link that down below in the comments if I did review that beer. I don't remember if I did or not, but I seem to think I did. However, I've never been to the brewery. Like I said, it's over in Bowling Green, Ohio, near a beer day with TK's place, but I just haven't made it there yet. And this is an IPA. And like I said, it's the Soulshine, 6.6% alcohol, according to Untappd, 67 IBUs. And on the can here, it just looks like a kind of a, I want to say cloudy day, but partly cloudy day or whatever. Just says Soulshine on it. I picked this up at Rozi's for $2.40. And when I saw Soulshine, for some reason, I thought it was going to be, I don't know, a stout or a crazy beer, a fruity beer. Didn't realize it was going to be an IPA. But I would have bought it anyways because I don't see a lot of Juniper beers. I want to try more of their beers since they are local to Ohio. Let's look at the can here. Soulshine West Coast IPA, 6.9%. See, Untappd is wrong again. I'm so tired of Untappd's nonsense. If you haven't watched it already, go check out my rant on Untappd and how they've probably jumped the shark. 6.9% by volume, the flagship beer of Juniper. Generous amounts of hops help this West Coast style IPA create flavor and aroma of grapefruit, citrus, and pine. Grapefruit, citrus, and pine are right up my alley. Pilsner malt and a touch of wheat provide the backbone necessary to support, but not overshadow why this beer was created. To let the hop shine. Independent craft, Ohio Craft Brewers Association. Ohio Craft Brewers Association is where I got this shirt, where I got the tin tacker, drink local, drink beer made here. And on the can, wow, a local brewery who doesn't get distributed very much actually puts canned on dates on the bottom of their can. What's wrong with you bigger breweries that can't do that? Canned on looks like 8/11/23. It is a little smudged, but I'll give them a pass because they actually put a candle date on the bottom of the cans. I don't understand how a local small-time brewery can put dates on the bottom of their cans, but some of these bigger breweries that get distributed around the country or at least regionally can't bother to put a date somewhere. Put dates on your damn cans. I rant about that all the time. Back to the beer. Let me remove this price tag from the mouth so it doesn't go in the beer. On Untappd, this gets a 3.81 with 1.3 thousand check-ins. On Beer Advocate, I was surprised to see it listed since it's such a local beer. It gets an 82 good, but there were only 2 ratings. Get it in the glass here. Get a nose on it. That's a mix of pine and nondescript citrus. But it smells good. It's like piney and citrusy. Color, light lemony yellow. Very hazy, can't see through it. Bright white bubbly head. Looks like a very good beer. Citrusy, piney. Smells good. Hopefully it tastes good. Cheers, everybody. This has a really good body. It's medium bodied. And it's got flavor. I mean, That's kind of wild to say that. But a lot of times we get these local breweries, because Juniper's not a very big brewery. They tend to not perform so well when they're canned. Really good body. A little bit of carbonation there. Citrus fruity. A little piney bitterness. Very well balanced. Very crushable. This is actually a really good IPA. You want just a generic, I don't mean generic in a bad way, just generic in like an IPA. Not double, triple, quadruple, whatever IPA, just like a good old-fashioned IPA. This is it. This would be, in my mind, this is actually like a stepped up version of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Like, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is kind of the quintessential pale ale. This is what I imagine their just basic West Coast IPA would be. This is really good. I could crush a lot of these. There's enough citrus flavor to make me happy. Enough bitterness to cut back on the sweetness. There's a little tiny bit of carbonation there, so you know it's a carbonated beverage. And a good body. Like, it's just got a well-rounded medium body. This is a really good beer. This is magnificent. Even though I don't know that it's really a West Coast style IPA, as an IPA, give this 2 big horns up. This is like an old school IPA. Really good. Really well done. Juniper, you did an excellent job on this. If you can find Juniper Brewing out there somewhere, you find this Soulshine, pick it up. It's really good. I need to make it out to Bowling Green and go check out that brewery. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. And as always, embrace the adventure.